Mood swings!
Where'd the other one go? Where'd the other deck go?
Oh, it's in my bag. I never took it out.
Give me mine.
All right. John the Artificer here. We are going to play Mood Swings up north in Issaquah.
First time anybody's playing it, from my understanding, is today.
Besides in Las Vegas, where it was, what's that word?
It was announced there?
It was announced there.
But was there? I don't think there was any product for people to play. While we were there, the morning of day one, they announced it on the Secret Lair website or on Mark Rosewater's personal Instagram. He revealed some information about it. Maybe there's like a how to play video, which we have not even watched. I'm going in completely blind today. I think that's all that we have.
Right. So yeah, we're gonna get first-hand experience. This is the first time we're gonna play it live, basically, at this game shop. So we'll give you our review and what we like and dislike later. So stay tuned for that.
Yep, it'll be Laughing Dragon in Issaquah. If you've ever been to a MagicCon, they're one of the big booths there, so you're probably familiar already.
Yep. All right. See you in a bit.
What did you want?
I just want 6-piece chicken nuggets. Or 4-piece chicken nuggets.
That's it?
Dude, I'll survive. I'll survive.
Nah, dude, you need a... can we get a 4-piece chicken McNugget? And then also a...
All right, we're coming up on Laughing Dragon. Here we are. We're about to go inside. Up in Issaquah, right there to our right. Yep, right there. You can kind of see Laughing.
Each with a value of 3 or less into their owner's hands. I'm going to put both of those into your hand. We just got back from the Mood Swings event. I think the first one.
Yeah, first live event that they did. Mark Rosewater.
Hosted it at Laughing Dragon up in Issaquah, which isn't too far from us. So we decided we would go. We had heard about it in Vegas.
At MagicCon.
They had the playbets, some that we have here. Perfect representation of what we had in Vegas, but we did not have the physical product as far as I'm aware. This is the first time it's been available.
So we're just going to talk about our thoughts on this game. Actually, overall, I had a fun time playing it. This is all you need right here. This is the product, 45 cards out of 133 that were designed and made.
They're kind of like large booster packs. They're 45 randomized. You're going to have 14 uncommons, 6 rares, and 2 mythics in each of the box, but they're all random from those 133. No foils. Not there yet. Except for one, which I'll show you in a bit.
I don't think they need to have it foiled, but that's just my thought.
I don't think so either. It's kind of like a Uno. Like you just pull it out and you play it. I don't think you need anything crazy to play this game.
And like I said, there's 45 cards out of 133. These two decks have 45 cards both, but they're all going to be randomized each time. Meaning, when you get these, each deck will play differently, and it'll just be a different experience. So, right now, the biggest thing is how fast was the game?
At first, there's not quite as much reading as Magic, so not a ton of time to pick up the game, but there's still, as you pick up the game, you gotta read every single card, figure out the mechanics of the game.
I mean, yeah, like we're saying, basically, it's all about moods. There's gonna be cards like Love, Rage, what was the other one?
You can have Hurt Feelings, which is a mechanic that's part of the multiplayer experience, which is another thing we could talk about. There's 1v1, but multiplayer. This deck is both 1v1 and multiplayer, up to 4 players.
Up to 4 players, yeah. 45 cards, can play all 4. Indecisiveness, that's me right now, talking about this game. But
They're not all of these are moods, though. Not that it matters. It is mood swings, and a lot of these are moods, but you got interesting...
Honor.
Yep. Disillusionment.
How you gonna do it? Yeah.
Disillusionment. Complacency. Zeal.
Yeah.
Cruelty, bravado. One of my mythics was vanity, which was very interesting. In that
Speaking of mythics,
one of those games.
there are rarity types in this game. There are common, uncommon, rare, mythic. Is there another one? I think it's only
Commons, uncommons, rares, and mythics.
yeah.
Yep.
And just like their namesake, they do play that way. All the common ones are very simple, straightforward.
When you pulled a rare, you felt the power when you played it.
Yeah, and then Mythic, it has ability. Every card, similar in a sense to Magic, they do have different abilities. Like, I'll give you an example. Confusion. It'll say, after playing this mood, choose left or right. Each player chooses a card from their hand and gives it to the next player in the chosen direction. And that's an uncommon card. A blue uncommon card.
We do have vanillas in the game. Complacency has 0 effect. It just counts for 4 points.
Yeah. And it's all a point-based system. You just win 3 points, and that's the game. That's the whole thing.
The idea would be in a 1v1 game, no more than 5 turns.
Yeah.
To determine
the game is short. You could win in 3 rounds, and that's if you were to play all your cards right. It's one at a time. Everybody draws 5, and loser, or whoever loses, I should say it like that. Whoever loses gets to draw a card, but all cards are static on the actual play field. So your points are very dynamic throughout the whole game.
Yes, they go up, they go down. I bounce a card back to your hand. You lose those points, and I could swing the game very easily.
Yeah. At one point, I think you had 18 points on
I had
the
like
field?
18 points, yeah.
And then I was able to actually take away his whole board with 1 card because I said, hey, get rid of anything that is a blue card and a red card, and basically wiped out his whole board.
Like Magic, there's the 5 colors: white, blue, black, red, green.
Yep.
And so any references to those colors, if you play Magic, you'll pick up the board state fairly quickly, because a lot of the cards have those colors, and they're very prominent in the design of the card. We might do another video talking about how to specifically play the game, in which case we'll go over the parts and pieces of each card. There's also articles you can go review if you want to look ahead of time before that video comes out.
But let's just talk about this. Overall, I thought the game was fun, fast-paced, easy to pick up. And because this comes in a small little, honestly, deck of cards. This size, easy to take with you on road trips, little tiny gatherings. And you don't have to bring a whole deck box, 100-card deck box for Commander, or like Pauper and all that stuff, 60 cards. 45 is all you need, and honestly, I would bring this with me. I would put this in my backpack.
So I would just leave in the car.
Yeah, have another thing in your car with it.
Yeah.
You can also merge these together. You do need the minimum 45 cards to play an actual game.
And as I've learned, for other formats, you only need 12 cards to play. There's a 12-card singleton format.
All right, the game modes. What are some of the game modes that we played?
Of course. We had started with learning the game. So we started with a
1v1, yeah, right?
Yeah, 1v1, single deck. Like I said, we have 2 decks here, but that's because we both showed up and we each got our own. But we only need one of these between the 2 of us to play the game. So that's what we did. We learned the game with 1 deck, 1v1. We then moved into the 2 other players next to us. Still a single deck. We played multiplayer. From there, we moved into a
team-based game.
A 2v2. Team-based game, 2v2. And from the rules documents that I've read, there's multiple ways to play the teams. You play open teams where you speak openly with your teammates, or closed where you sit opposing from each other. And we didn't try that mode.
Yeah, we played the open mode where we were sitting next to our teammate, and the beauty of that was the only difference is
the strategy.
You can actually communicate, show each other the cards, and base everything off of that. You still take individual turns. Like just one person decides to go first, it would go back and forth between the 2, between everybody, between the teams. And so player 1 would go first, player 1 on their side, Player 1 on their side would go first, then the second person.
And then we also did a draft, which was back to the 1v1 to finish off the event. And we had drafted a single deck between the two of us. It's multiple rounds of 6-card drafts, and it's a pick 2. If you're familiar with Magic, pick 2 draft. And that one was very interesting because then you kind of, if you're good at Magic draft, you might be good at this because a lot of the colors, there's a color pie.
There is, yeah.
It's
They're similar. You start understanding what each color is doing in this game. So,
So I ended up drafting Jund,
what color is that again? For those that don't know,
red, green, black. You're welcome.
Yep.
I know you didn't know.
I knew.
He didn't know. So those were the game modes we played. Some things of note, because this is from a Wizards of the Coast. This is a Wizards of the Coast product.
It's Mark Rosewater.
It's Mark Rosewater, head designer for
Took him
for
28 years to design this, so.
Yes, it's been on his mind for a very long time. However, he, not being an artist, I think had, some Wizards leeway with Magic art. Every single one of these cards has what I believe to be just Magic artwork, but not completed Magic artwork. A lot of it is probably initial draft artwork that was sent in black and grayscale, or gray, what is it, black and grayscale?
Yeah, it's grayscale.
Grayscale.
Black and white.
Black and white. We got some unset artwork. Some of these pieces I'm not super familiar with.
There's some familiar artists that are from Magic,
Yes.
like Kieran Yanner.
We have an Aaron Miller here and an Eric Deschamps. This is literally...
I'm not good. I don't know who that is. I want to say who that is, but I don't want to mess it up.
All right, I want you to put this artwork behind us.
Yeah. Dude, you don't have to zoom in. I'm just going to put it behind us.
Well, no, this is for you to recall it later.
Oh, okay. Good call. I'm leaving that in.
So yeah, there's Magic artwork. We have loot.
Oh, yeah. Loot. Yeah. Determination.
We have loot on a card in this game, oddly enough. So yeah, Lavinia, there's a...
And, besides the artwork, they are very, these are playing cards.
Oh yeah,
the stock on it. This is almost like if you were going to play a game of poker or anything. These are actually good quality. You feel good about them.
We should have had a Magic card to compare the thickness. I feel like these are a little more robust than maybe a Magic card because these are not... I don't think these are intended to be a collectible in the same way Magic is. I think these are meant to be played.
You could collect these. I think you can. There are certain things. I don't think you should. I don't think you should sleeve these unless you are collecting, which is fine. But these aren't. I don't think these are meant to be sleeved. These are literally meant to be on the go, play the game, pick it up.
I think this would. I think the end goal would be that these end up on Target and Walmart shelves. With the way these are small package in your game store next to your Cards Against Humanity as another option in that kind of party game.
The other thing is, the cool thing about this is, like we said, these are all color-based, right? However, for those that, might be on the colorblind side of things, at the very bottom of the card, it tells you black, red, green. It tells you the actual color of what they are in the bottom left corner.
Right next to the artist and the collection number. Similar to Magic, you have, this is 106 out of 133 by the artist. The artist symbol on a Magic card, if you're familiar with that, is exactly the same here. And then right above that is where you see red. And unlike a set symbol in Magic, we just have the rarity across the bottom next to the edition. And these are all edition 1.
Yep.
Which is very cool.
Or first edition for those that like to say it like that.
Yep.
Anyways, when can we expect this to be released? Let's tell the people.
You can get it on the Secret Lair website.
And before you guys comment about the Secret Lair website, we know.
We'll have a whole video on that if you want to see that.
That's a separate thing.
Look up here, or we'll link it at the end of the video. We'll talk about...
But right now, currently, it will be released on Secret Lair when?
June 1st. It's always a Monday, so Monday, June 1st, 2026. And Mark Rosewater told us you might be able to get up to 5, which is unique.
I don't... he told you that because I wasn't there then.
Yeah. Speaking of things he told us, there's also a headliner card for the set, which you haven't seen yet. I have seen. So this is a reveal for you. I'll show you.
Okay. What's a headliner?
just like in Magic, the headliner card is going to be a limited version with unique artwork and a unique foiling of a specific card in the set. For that Innistrad set we had, or no, it was an Innistrad, no. Which one had the vampire guy in it as the headliner? Markov.
Innistrad Remastered?
What
Or Ravnica Remastered? No,
Not
it wouldn't be Ravnica.
An Innistrad Remastered isn't the thing,
It
is
was
it?
Crimson Vow.
No, it wasn't.
Never mind.
Headliner cards are one rare card from the set that has been selected to have a unique artwork.
Fine, it'll be like Secrets of Strixhaven, the emeritus of creativity.
Yes, that happened to be a headliner card that was also serialized.
Yes.
AKA has the number out of 500 on it. Mark Rosewater revealed to us, and you may have seen it if you've looked through the image gallery for this this game. There is a headliner card, but he revealed to us how many there will be. There's going to be 500, like a serialized card or a headliner card from other sets in Magic.
We don't know if they're serialized like in Magic, but we do know that there are 500
So
of
they're
them.
going to, though this love card will be very collectible. It is the emotion love. Mark Rosewater did a unique artwork for it, and the frame, you're very familiar with these card frames now.
So
Now
these
you-
are all white border framed and everything like that. So love is what we're looking for, people. We did not see it today at today's live event. Mark has said that he hasn't seen it in the public yet, meaning they're all still probably sealed and out there, shuffled into everybody's deck. There's 500 of them. So
And this is a reveal for you, and you can put it up here behind us. So we have our helper card, right, which is your hurt feelings.
Yep.
Which is also cool because it's like a hurt. Speaking of hurt feelings, before we get into the headliner, hurt feelings is a card. It's going to be like an emblem, and it's for your multiplayer format. But it's a card that I could see being reprinted in so many different ways
Definitely.
to represent hurt feelings for that mechanic in multiplayer. But here is the headliner card. We're going to click over here.
Oh, okay.
So the only thing that's the same is the cost,
Oh,
top right, bottom left.
That's right. Okay.
This is
I really like this. Okay.
This is very cool.
So there's also something else Mark had said that we had overheard at this event. So this is something really cool. So as you see the image right now, love, there's that big white empty spot on the bottom. It's where usually like flavor
This must
text
have
or
been
anything
something
goes.
you heard, because I don't even know. Why is there such a big white spot?
So Mark wrote a bunch of different quotes and stuff that he actually wrote down there, and they're going to use that.
He's got
so,
500 unique flavor texts.
Okay, I don't know about that. I don't know if it's 500 different unique.
Oh, okay.
And I might have misheard, but I don't think I did.
So the white space
There-
is going to have flavor text.
There is going to be a very unique writing on all of them, is basically, I think that's what I heard. But they, not only did he design that card, it's also going to have some unique writing on it. And that's going to be really cool to look out for.
Okay, that's very interesting because I know, just scanning through the rest of these decks, there's reminder text, the ability on each of the cards, but I don't think there's like a flavor text. So that might be,
Even better.
yeah, the headliner card will be the only card with a flavor text in a unique, it'll be the only card with a foiling.
That's true. I haven't seen any foils in these. This one looks like it is foiled. So, yeah.
Very cool, very interesting.
Be on the lookout for that. 500 of them.
500 of those.
And no one has seen it yet in the public. So yeah, if you guys like that, and want to see how it's played, we can do that.
Just let us know, comment below.
Yeah, and we will do a tutorial on how to do 1v1, and maybe if we get some friends around, we'll do a 4-player pod. So
Yeah, and we can teach a couple more friends, and while we teach you guys.
yeah, so
And if you want more Magic content, we'll be opening up a box of Strixhaven. So that video will be linked here or there or wherever the links go.
yeah,
That's for him to figure out.
we'll do that later. But yeah, if you guys like that, leave a comment down below. If you want to see more, just let us know. And hey, like always, this is TPOP, and we hope to see you again.
Easy. Video 1, about 20 minutes. Maybe a cut here and there.
That's actually a little bit less than that, but
Right. You're going to have a cut here and there, and then the time it took you to get over there.
get back. Oh,
One
yeah.
last thing.
Oh my gosh. So check out our Instagram at 2players1pod. You
Yep.
can't miss it, but we asked Mark Rosewater what his favorite card is. You'll never guess what it is.
From this game.
Oh yeah, from this game. And hint, what was the hint?
The hint is, what did I say the hint was earlier?
Panharmonicon.
Panharmonicon.
Did I say that right?
I think so.
Okay. Panharmonicon. Leave a comment on what you think the favorite card is. But check out our Instagram for the short reel of our interview with Mark Rosewater.
Yes. If you get the text exactly right, extra points for you.
Yeah. Anyways, check it out. Mood swings!